take after taking Kratom. I was able to get rid of all those medications over there because I don't need them anymore. Because now I just take this many and that magical drink. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the second time doing this. This is take two because the first time I didn't have the light set up correctly and it looked like just blurred out. So this time I'm going to try to do it better. This video is going to be particularly about, can you have too much Kratom? And the answer for me personally is yes. There's a line that I go to. Like right now, I've had 5 grams of Kratom today, and that's all I've had so far. I'm on my 10th gram right now. Or after this cup, it'll be 10 grams. Because I usually take 5 grams per cup. And I know that because my little scooper says 5G on the back of it. And it's not talking about cellular towers, it's talking about 5 grams. So after having 5 grams, I feel wide awake. I feel in a good mood, not depressed, not anxious, nothing. But if I start to take 10 to 20 to 30 grams like I normally do in a day, then I start to feel really tired and unmotivated and just not want to do anything. So find your perfect level. Take a cup and then meditate on it and see how you feel after you have 1 cup or 1 toss and wash or whatever you have, 1 capsule, whatever you take. I'm gonna call it a cup because that's what I do. But maybe take another one and then see and push your boundary to see how far you can go before you start to lose motivation and start to feel like yawning and tired and your eyes don't want to stay open and you're not making any sense when you're making a video. I had a wake-up call yesterday when after several cups of Kratom, I tried to make a video and I was making absolutely no sense at all, and somebody called me out on it in the comments and said, man, you better slow down on your Kratom because it's affecting you. You're not making much sense this video and you're usually pretty articulate. So I'm listening to that guy and I am taking less Kratom now. Oh, I'm just trying to find my happy medium because I want to feel, the idea is to feel good. The idea is to not feel overly tired, you know. I mean, substituting this for coffee and not just waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning and drinking Kratom until noon, which is what my normal routine has been. You know, wake up at 2 a.m., start making cups of tea and just slamming cups of tea down until noon the next day. I'm trying really hard to live a normal lifestyle. I mean, I'm going to go to the mall today, which is going to be amazing. And I showed you all my drugs. You saw how many I take in twice a day. And with Kratom, I brought that down to about 3 twice a day, which is pretty amazing because a lot of that medication makes me feel really shitty. I mean, it's all most of it's psych medicine. You know, my benzos, my antidepressants, my antipsychotics. So I don't hear the funny voices in my head anymore. I'm just kidding, I don't hear voices in my head. I hear them out here. No, I'm all alone, so I don't hear any voices. But anyway, this isn't the Kratom talking, this is just me being in a good mood, for once. And being in a good mood because I'm looking at my YouTube stats and it's showing 181 subscribers. Last night when I went to bed I had 176. Now I'm at 181. I am through the roof, to the moon happy with that. I can't wait until we get up to the high numbers, the thousands, and we proved to the FDA that Kratom really is something that we need to take seriously, because if they make it a class 2 narcotic, then it's going to be illegal to get, and all of these all these little vendors that are trying to make money selling Kratom are going to go out of business because they won't be able to sell it in America anymore legally. So I'm hooking up with a dealer right now, not a dealer, but with a guy, a farmer in Indonesia right now who's selling me bulk, and I'm going to get as much of it as I possibly can, because if they do what they say they've been trying to do forever and make it illegal, I'm going to have enough to be able to withdraw or to be able to titrate off safely, because once they cut it off, it's just going to be gone and you can't get it anymore. So and I might even get so much in bulk that I'll be able to continue to sell it to people in America, because I have no couth. I'm not like a big law-abiding citizen. I'm not a lawbreaker by any stretch of the imagination. I'm an elementary school teacher, where I was, but I know what's realistic, and if I can sell you kratom, if I have 20 pounds of kratom in my living room and I want to sell it for $50 a kilo, then I would do that. But right now, selling it for $50 a kilo wouldn't make any sense, because I pay more than that for it in bulk. So I would have to really think, figure out how much it's going to cost me with shipping, and how much the farmer is going to sell it to me for after he dries it and turns it into a powder. I could make capsules out of it and sell it in capsule form, but with one hand that would take me forever, and I'd have to charge more for that. So I think I would just sell vacuum sealed packages of kratom in the 250 grams for maybe $50, or 500 grams or a kilo, say, for $100. I'm not really 100% sure yet, but I'd have to run some numbers and put it on paper and find out what people are willing to pay for it. If I'm the only game in town, then I could almost name my price, which I wouldn't do, because that would be unethical to rip you guys off with kratom, because I'd want to be fair, because you guys have stuck with me from the beginning. I mean, the subscribers that I have now have been subscribed to me from the very beginning almost, and I'm really stoked to see your guys' comments every time. So I'm going to do a couple of shout outs. Shout out Slushy, shout out to Tamara. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I'm just a dumb American, so I don't know. Tamara Mendez, I don't know. I can't remember. I have brain damage, so you have to forgive me. I have a hole right here in my brain, a really big hole, a hole that's about the size of my thumb, burned into my brain from my stroke, and it causes me to forget things like names and faces. But I remember it when I see it. Wow, this video just got really long. Anyway, to sum it all up, there is a line that you should find. How much is too much? How much is enough kratom for you? Don't go for too much. Go for just enough. Find that amount that makes it perfect for you, where you feel happy, energetic, non-depressed, and non-anxious. There is a point where you can find it with kratom. You do have to. You can find that point, and that point will make. You might even save money, because I've been drinking pounds of kratom, thinking more is better. I'm gonna get real fucked up with more, and all it does is makes me really tired and really unarticulate. What's the word? Non-articulate. It makes me not make any sense, kind of like right now. But so I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. I hope you're having a great day, and payday's coming up soon, so woohoo! Alright, y'all, have a very good day, and I'll talk to you later. Love you all. Mwah.